Yesterday at a launch event in China, Xiaomi took the wraps of two more phones, the Redmi 6 and the Redmi 6A. So you know what this video is all about, right? Yes, everything you need to know about these two phones. Hey guys, Ash here from C4eTech. Here's a card to a latest giveaway, and if you like what you see, please hit that bell icon down below to turn on notifications so that you don't miss out on any of our daily content. So let's now get started. The Redmi 6 is smaller than its predecessor since Xiaomi's gone with a smaller display this time around. It is still 18:9, so the screen to body ratio is quite high for a budget phone. The resolution also remains at HD+, but the display size has dropped down to 5.45 inches, so the phone should be quite comfortable to use in one hand. Another major change with the build is that Xiaomi's gone with a plastic back here. After 2 years of metal, for the Redmi 4 and the Redmi 5, this does feel like a step back. The 6A's build is quite similar too, and it shares the same display. So this is the first time we are seeing an 18:9 panel on a Redmi A phone. The Redmi 5A had a 5-inch 16:9 panel, so in this case, the 6A is a little larger than its predecessor, and it also loses the dedicated microSD slot that the Redmi 5A had. So anyway, similar bodies, similar screens. So how does the 6A differ from the 6? Well, the SoC inside is different. Now both these phones use Mediatek chips. Yes, they do. The 6A gets the Helio A22, while the 6 sports the new Helio P22. Now haven't we heard of the P23 in the past, so isn't P22 a step back? Well, yes and no. Both these chips are the latest chips from Mediatek because they are built on the 12nm manufacturing process. The P23 was on the 16nm manufacturing process. So the A22 seems like a good upgrade from the Snapdragon 425 on the Redmi 5A. Both are quad-core chips, yes, but the A22 has higher clock speeds. The P22, on the other hand, on paper feels like a small step up over the Snapdragon 450 on the Redmi 5, a minor boost in clock speeds. Are you seeing the trend yet? The 6A seems to have a lot of major improvements from the 5A, while the 6 seems to be an incremental upgrade. One thing I actually dislike here is the fact that both phones sport 3000 mAh batteries. Take a minute, think about it. Redmi 4, 4100 mAh. Redmi 5, 3300 mAh. Redmi 6, 3000 mAh. Redmi 10, they sell it with a power bank, just plug it in. I don't know why do brands keep dropping the battery life. I mean battery capacity. I get it on a flagship. You want it to be sleek. You're competing on looks. But for a mid-range phone, for a budget phone, for a starter Redmi, the looks aren't that important. I mean, throw in a 4000 mAh battery, please. Can we go back to that? It just feels very regressive. I'm kind of bummed out here. Xiaomi says most of the improvements for the Redmi 6, are not with the battery, but with the cameras. It gets dual cameras now. A 12 megapixel primary with f2.2 aperture, large 1.25 micron sized pixels to help shoot better under low light. Now that's coupled with a 5 megapixel depth sensor for those portrait shots. And talking about 5 megapixel sensors, that is what you'd find to the front too. And of course, this is 2018, so there's quite a bit of AI functionality available, including an AI-assisted portrait mode and an AI face unlock. Now that the screen should wake when you lift the phone up, it seems to be a great idea. The Redmi 6A gets a single 13 megapixel camera to the back along with a 5 megapixel selfie camera. It also gets all AI features, including support for portraits with the single rear camera. Now both these phones will launch on MIUI 10 built on top of Android 8 Oreo. For a full list of the MIUI 10 features, or rather the top MIUI 10 features, here's a card to our dedicated video. Do check it out. Now let's wrap all things up with pricing. The Redmi 6A is priced at 599 yuan, while the 6 starts from 799. So that's about 6,300 rupees or $93 for the 6A and 8,400 rupees or $140 for the Redmi 6. For these prices, Xiaomi's offerings definitely look interesting. Now, Xiaomi can't sell phones with Mediatek chips in India, at least as of now. So they might launch a Snapdragon variant of these phones here, as they've done in the past few years, whenever they've had a Mediatek launch in China. So if yes, what chip do you think they should use on the Redmi 6? The last one had a 450. Now here, the Mediatek chip is the P22. So logically, we are gonna go back to 625. But what do you think they should use if and when when the Redmi 6 launches in India? And should I import and cover them here on C4E Tech? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So I guess that's it for this video. If you hated it, you know what to do. But if you did like it, if you did find it useful, give this video a big, huge thumbs up, share it with a friend, subscribe and turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon. And now, I must bid you adieu. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, my name's Ash. You've been watching C4E Tech, and I'm signing off for now. You guys have a great day. Bye-bye.